9 ACC games down, 9 more to go for Syracuse women's basketball this season. SU sits at just 2-7 halfway through league play, but they're fresh off a win against Clemson last Sunday, and now SU looks to carry that momentum into a clash with Virginia here at the JMA Wireless Dome. Alongside Jake Klein, I'm Jonah Weintraub. Here's a post-up for Isa Varejao. Gets to the center of the paint, flips it up with the left, and rolls it in. Tie ball game, 14 apiece, with less than 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. As Syracuse has it underneath its own basket, 3:46 to go in the opening frame. Dominique Camp inbounding, triggers in. Burrows pulls up and splashes it from the baseline. The mid-range J puts SU up 18-14, 3:40 to go in the first. Burrows, feet inside, Wood stops, gathers, steps through and kicks out to the corner. Woolley pulls from three, it's good! Georgia Woolley had a quiet first half with just 4 points, but gets on the scoreboard there, and it's a 4-point lead for the Orange, 40-36, half a minute into the second. Burrows straight away, steps into a three, it's good! Nothing but nylon for Sophie Burrows as she's up to 18 on the afternoon, and SU takes a 12-point lead, 5:30 to go in the third.
Sophie Burrows is feeling it from downtown.
And that's a career high, tied for Burrows. Had 18 in that second round game against UConn last year in March Madness. Paris Clark, hands for Johnson, who gets straight away. Johnson, double teamed, kick out for a top of the key three, and Lattimore air balls. Offensive rebound goes to Hurd. Shot clock doesn't reset. Does she know it? Lattimore gets it back, fires a mid-range J, and splashes it home. Big time bucket for Latasha Lattimore, as it's 54-42 now, 4:20 to go in the third. Clark rattles home the first free throw. It's an 8-point deficit for the Hoos. Make it 7 as that one hung on the front lip of the rim for an eon before falling in. A pair of free throws for Paris Clark, who was 17 of 24 entering today. And the Orange now see their lead cut in half. It's just 7. What can Georgia Woolley do about that? She's stuck in the right corner, back out for Varejao, top of the key. Camp now gets it at the straightaway S. Burrows in the left corner. She's tied her career high today. Drives towards the center of the court, being hounded by Hurd. Swivels back inside. Feeds for Woolley. Post up. Varejao fadeaway. J hit every part of the rim, but still lipped out, and the Cavaliers wasting no time in transition. Kimora Johnson, coast to coast, and slows things down. Good defense by the Orange. Johnson still in possession. 15 on the shot clock for Kimora Johnson. Rejects a screen. Feed inside for Lattimore. The layup is off the iron and in. UVA on a run here to cut the lead to 5, and with 2:30 to go in the third, SU has seen its double-digit lead evaporate after a 9-0 spurt. Woolley
needs a bucket here.
Kyra Wood, can she get that bucket? No, sir. Latasha Lattimore comes from the weak side and erases the layup attempt from Kyra Wood. SU will inbound from underneath its own basket with 13 on the shot clock as Varejao checks out of the game.
A couple of Syracuse fans near us pleading for Felicia Leggett-Jack to take a timeout, try and kill this UVA momentum.
9-0 run for the Hoos. Camp looking for an inbound feed, gets it to Wood at the free throw line. Wood handoff for Sophie Burrows, drives inside and gets it to go with the left. That's a career high for Sophie Burrows. Her first 20 ball as a college player, and it puts SU up 56-49 with 2 minutes to go in the third. Much needed bucket to end a 9-0 scoring run. Here's Paris Clark. Euro steps down the lane, floats it off the glass, no good, too strong. Rebound being fought for, and Clark gets the offensive board. Shot clock resets. Kimora Johnson, shake and bake at the top of the key, met by a double team. Gets back towards the middle of the court. Drives down the left alley. Right hand layup is good. What a move by Kimora Johnson. Just absolutely toying with the SU defense. It's 56-51. SU on top.
Wow. Syracuse throws the double team at Johnson. Doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter on the defensive end either for the Cavaliers as Kyra Wood gets a wide open layup. Wood up to 15 points now on the afternoon. $1:20 to go in this third quarter. SU on top by 7. Paris Clark gives an elbow feed to Hurd, steps through, floats it up, and it's too strong, but there was a foul on Sophie Burrows. She was trying to take a charge, but it looks like they'll rule that a blocking foul, and it wasn't the shooting motion, so a pair of free throws coming up for the Hoos. Both teams meeting in their respective huddles, except the Syracuse huddle has referees in it because they're pleading their case that that wasn't a shooting foul. Either way, Brianna Hurd will head to the stripe. 1:14 to go in the third. The freshman from Waynesville, Missouri, 2,300-point scorer in high school. Went 6 of 8 from the charity stripe last game against Miami and nails this one. Front end is good. And UVA only down 6 now.